Hey guys, I don't know how many of you are actually watching this or how many of you actually care, but for those of you that do, you may have noticed that I haven't really uploaded at all in the past 2-3 weeks, and that was actually for a reason. It's not just because I was lazy or something like that, which I am a lazy person. I will be the first to admit that I can be lazy at times, and I've had my fair share of hiatuses on this channel before, but that was not the reason for this sudden absence in uploads this time. It was more so because I'm pretty, I guess, dissatisfied with the current state of the channel and everything. Partially because just most of my videos probably get like 5 views max out of like 150 subscribers, which is mostly a disaster of my own making, and it's not really the whole reason that I want to do this. It's not completely related. It's more so because I am dissatisfied with the almighty Piplup, I guess. Not that I don't like making videos, it's not that I'm tired of that, I'm tired of, I guess, the theming, the name, the avatar, and everything of this channel. I don't have any attachment to it. I find it kind of cringy. It just gives off the impression that I'm like 11 years old, which I was when I came up with the name. It was just something I came up with kind of off the top of my head when I was trying to sound like Fawful's minion, but it doesn't really have any connection to who I am and doesn't fit my personality at all. So that was kind of the main reason for why I'm doing all this. So my plan is to restructure the channel a significant amount. I'm planning to change my name, the theming, the avatar, whatever, to something that fits me better. It gives more of an impression of who I actually am and what my personality is. I'm pretty happy with what I have decided on, and maybe you will too. I guess we'll see in a couple of days. Anyway, moving on, Cuphead and Super Mario RPG are cancelled. It's not because we didn't enjoy the games or we got tired of them. I personally have had a fantastic time with both of the games. Maybe more suffering on Cuphead's part, but overall I've enjoyed the recording experience. But the main reason that I've decided to axe those two playthroughs, it's partially for the purposes of having a fresh start to everything, but we encountered a ton of recording issues with both of them in our final session that will be mostly unuploaded. But you're not missing much. It's mostly us raging at like the final sections of the game in Cuphead. And then in Super Mario RPG, all of it's lost. Like, I know you saw the video that I probably didn't see it, but the video that I uploaded recently about how the sound broke in about an hour of recording, and then the next time we tried to record, my computer just randomly crashed, like mid-recording, so we lost everything. At which point, we kind of decided to give up and move on, because at that point, we were kind of just finishing them to have some closure before I moved on to the new channel, but I feel like it's better to just leave them unfinished and just move on to something that feels less like a chore and something that I'm actually more invested in. So I'm sorry if you will miss these two games. Maybe they'll come back someday in the future, but right now I'm pretty happy to move on to 2 new games, which we are enjoying so far. So maybe you will too. I don't know how many of you care about any of this, care about Cuphead going away, or care about the new games, but whatever. I guess maybe I'm just kind of talking to nobody right now. But I feel like this needs to be said, and also I'm going off on a tangent. Anyway, back to some of my main points. Also, if you haven't noticed, the Poke Marathon is cancelled as well. Obviously, I only did 1 video of it, and I got pretty far on the gold and silver video, but it got to a point where I didn't care about it anymore. As with many commitments that I start out and then stop caring about pretty quickly, but just not really hyped for Sword and Shield anymore. Make of that what you will. I'm not super hyped for it. I didn't really care about this whole video investment. I just want to kind of enjoy Pokemon at my own pace. I was slow, and it kind of put me on a strict timetable, which I couldn't really meet. So that was canceled for lack of motivation, lack of care, and lack of time and ability. So apologies if you will miss that. The last item on the agenda is the actual new things that are happening, and not just the things that are going away. So, in addition to the new theming and avatar nickname, whatever, I'm gonna start releasing new stuff on Monday. The plan is to keep a Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule. So Monday, the 21st, it's the 19th at the time I'm recording this, and hopefully uploading this, I'm going to upload a new, real, high-effort video, you could call it, not just a Let's Play, which will also coincide with a new Let's Play that will drop on the same day, and then the first episode of our other Let's Play will drop on Wednesday, and the pattern will continue. We'll continue to alternate between the two games, Friday, and then back to Monday, Wednesday. And I will try to keep releasing some thoughtful, high-effort edited content, if that makes sense. Basically just non-Let's Play things. I will try to continue to make those on a fairly frequent basis. Fingers crossed, knowing my previous track record and work ethic. And I don't know how much free time I will have in this coming senior year of high school, but the ideal is to continue making some high-effort content at least every couple weeks or so. That remains to be seen, but that is the hope. And I think that's it. I'm pretty excited for all the new stuff that's taking off and the new direction of the channel that I'm taking. I don't know how many of you will view this and care, or if the new channel will, be any better or more successful than what it is right now, but regardless, I'm going to be an optimist, look with hope to the future, and I'm pretty excited for all the stuff that's happening, and I hope you will too. Guess we'll have to see how it all goes down, but fingers crossed. So, thank you all for whoever has watched the videos of the Almighty Piplup over the years. The Almighty Piplup theming will be maybe missed. More so of a nostalgic attachment thing than anything, but say au revoir to the Almighty Piplup, and say hello to, I guess you'll find out on Monday. Don't want to spoil it. Bye.